This is the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off on the SVI Sports Network.
Good evening. Welcome back to Rock Springs High School for live coverage of Braves basketball on the SVI Sports Network and the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off. Find them in Alpine and in Afton and online at GoFirstBank.com. Duke Dance and Dal Erickson here with you as the number one seed from the Southwest. The Star Valley Braves warming up on the Rock Springs court to take on the 4 seed from the Northwest, the Green River Wolves. Star Valley coming in at 5-1 inside a quad play. Green River 0-6. Now Star Valley won the last meeting in Afton by a score of 68-36. But as we saw in the girls' game earlier today, doesn't matter anymore. Postseason basketball, anything can happen, and the Braves hoping to come out strong against the Wolves today.
Well, and I really do believe that teams that do have a struggle in the regular season, their coaching staffs and the kids themselves, they bank on this weekend. It's like it doesn't matter. You still have the same chance as everyone else. You got to win 2 games to qualify. They have the same chance here, tipping it off, and it just boils down to who can have the better game tonight.
Star Valley again winning the first matchup between the two schools at 68-36. When you look down the Green River roster, Coach Laura Ivy's been there for a number of years, and you kind of know her style. Loves the inside-out game. Hunter Lake leads the team with 10.5 points per game, followed by Daxton Taylor, 9.8, and that's the style that Laura Ivy has for the team.
Well, and they're a team that likes to kind of spread out their scoring. Hunter Lake's the shooter. You got guys like Adam Robertson that's going to chip in, Dawson Peterson, Daxton Taylor, as you mentioned, A.J. Keelan down low. And so they like to spread things out and get contributions from everybody. What they run into against a team like the Braves, at least the last time they played, was they had a struggle to find any easy shots when the Braves are playing tough defense. And so that's going to be a key for the Star Valley team. But Green River is certainly capable if they can get things rolling offensively.
We are about 12 minutes away from tip-off time in the opening round and the final day of the game, the nightcap between Star Valley and Green River at Rock Springs High School in the 4A West Region Basketball Tournament. First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off live on the SVI Sports Network.
The winter sledding season will be here before you know it. Make sure you're ready for the best winter yet by making your reservations at Kodiak Mountain Resort in Afton, Wyoming. The resort is located just minutes away from some of the best backcountry sledding in the Rocky Mountains, regardless of experience. And with plenty of trailer parking and a large complimentary breakfast, there is no place better to stay while you enjoy the Wyoming winter. Book your stay today by visiting KodiakMountainResort.com.
Working at Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine is more than just a job. For many, it's a multi-generational career path. It's a way to provide a suitable living for you and your family. It's an environment based on the well-being of each and every employee, with an intense emphasis on safety. So whether you're a recent high school graduate or nearing retirement, visit Simplot.com and select careers. That's Simplot.com and select careers. Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine, a world of career opportunities.
My best friend just had a birthday party at the Fun Zone in Afton. It was so cool. We got to play basketball, ping pong, and foosball. We were able to bring our own Nerf guns and even watched a movie on a giant projector screen. For my next birthday, I want to have my party at the Fun Zone too. Mom said the Fun Zone will also work great for my sister's wedding reception in a few months and next summer's family reunion. For reservations, visit svfunzone.com.
The countdown to tip-off is presented by First Bank of Wyoming. Your home for totally free checking with local branch locations in Afton and Alpine. To get you ready for the game, here's Duke Dance and Dal Erickson on the SVI Sports Network.
From Rock Springs High School, it is the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off, and the Star Valley Braves, the nightcap for the opening round of the boys bracket in the 4A West Region Basketball Tournament. The number 1 seed from the Southwest take on the 4 seed from the Northwest, the Green River Wolves. Duke Dance and Dal Erickson here with you, about 9 minutes away from tip-off time. Dal, let's take a look at your Crimson Corner, presented by the University of Wyoming.
Well, you got state indoor track starting tomorrow for the 4A class. Regional basketball, just a reminder, got to win twice to qualify for state. Spring sports first practice is Monday, March 10th. And another shout out to our wrestlers, Lady Braves, a three-peat champs, Remington Allman and Vale Foreman, her second. And then the Perry brothers, Kimball and Tell, both winning championships as the Braves finished fourth. That's a look at your Crimson Corner, brought to you by the University of Wyoming.
Find your reason to be a Cowboy at uwyo.edu. That's uwyo.edu. And how about the roundup and looking at the brackets and schedules presented by Sunrise Engineering.
Well, looking at the 4A West, Natrona County all over Jackson today, 71-29. Evanston controlling their game in a win over Rock Springs, 66-56. And a game we just finished watching, Kelly Walsh took care of Riverton, 59-43. And that's who the winner of this game will play, would be the Trojans. The other semifinal is Natrona County at Evanston. That's tomorrow night. Tomorrow, early afternoon, will be the Jackson Bronx and the Rock Springs Tigers. That is a loser-out game. That's a look at your roundup from Sunrise Engineering.
Creating solutions that work and relationships that last. Visit sunrise-eng.com. Sunrise-eng.com. 4A West Region Tournament in Rock Springs this year. Braves and Wolves in the opening round. After 2 minutes, back after this on the SVI Sports Network.
Book your springtime getaway in western Wyoming at Kodiak Mountain Resort in Afton. There's still plenty of mountain snow to enjoy some late season sledding, or just bring the family out for a relaxing getaway. From single bed to family size cabins, you'll be guaranteed a night of luxury, not to mention a hot complimentary breakfast. Regardless of the reason, come join us this spring at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Visit KodiakMountainResort.com for reservations.
The LCSD2 Transportation Department is currently hiring for multiple positions. Work part-time as a bus aide, starting at $16.75 per hour. Full-time mechanics are also needed, starting at $27 per hour, with medical, dental, and vision benefits, along with the Wyoming retirement system. Activity bus drivers are also needed, starting at $25 per hour with benefits, or become a daily route bus driver starting at $22 per hour, only during the school year. To learn more and apply, visit lcsd2.org and click Job Openings.
For the last 40 years, my goal was to move to a place like this. And so now I moved here. I couldn't really do much of anything.
He's relatively young for hip arthritis and was limited significantly because of the pain. We decided that the best course would be proceeding with a hip replacement.
It was easy. It was just, I know it sounds strange, right, when you know what they do. One of the greatest things about moving to Star Valley has been Dr. Linford and Mountain West Orthopedic.
You're tuned into the SVI Sports Network and the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off. For totally free checking, visit gofirstbank.com.
Coach Matt Shumway of Star Valley, Coach Laurie Ivy of Green River getting a conversation in pregame here before their squads go at it in the 4A West Region Tournament between Star Valley and Green River on the opening day and the final game of the day today. 5 minutes away from your starting lineup and your tip-off presented by First Bank of Wyoming. Now let's recap the rivalry between Star Valley and Green River on the SVI Sports Network presented by Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine.
Well, just a reminder, my research goes back to 1951. That's what these numbers are. Since that time, overall